Right, Shalom. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and honors to all you fellow laborers that are enduring afflictions to bring out this word in sincerity and in faith. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'akwadash Rakah, Barakathum, to all you sincere listeners out here. Okay, so you're looking at the article, U.S. missile defense test fails in Hawaii, which, brothers know what happened about 3 weeks, a month ago. There was a false alarm because they thought that there was going to be a nuclear missile touching down in Hawaii. And now look, a U.S. missile defense test fails. So if that was true, and they set off the missile defense, it wouldn't have helped, man. Which that's according to biblical prophecy, man. That the missile defense shield isn't gonna prosper, and that the missile is gonna hit America any damn way. Which that's a cut on all you gung ho diehard Americans, you war hawks. Well, you could shut off those missiles, but we got the missile defense. We got the best military defense system. Well, what about this, man? U.S. missile defense test carried out in Hawaii was unsuccessful, according to officials. A SM-3 Block AA missile was launched from an Aegis Ashore test in Hawaii, but failed to shoot down an incoming dummy missile launched from an aircraft, an official told Reuters. CNN also reported on the failure, citing several administration officials. The missile is developed by the Raytheon Corporation and is used to target intermediate range missiles. It's being worked on jointly with Japan. The MDA did not comment on the outcome of the test, but confirmed that one had taken place. The Pentagon has not publicly acknowledged the failure, however. If the failure is confirmed, it will mark the second unsuccessful test of the missile in the past year. In June, an intercept test also failed following a previous successful test in February. North Korea, meanwhile, has ramped up its missile test launches. In September, it carried out its sixth and most powerful nuclear test yet. During the first State of the Union address Wednesday, President Donald Trump said Pyongyang's nuclear and missile program could very soon pose an acute danger to the U.S. As part of our defense, we must modernize and rebuild our nuclear arsenal, hopefully never having to use it, but making it so strong and so powerful that it will deter any acts of aggression by any other nation or anyone else. Which that's bullshit, because the only ones that are aggressors is the United States, man. And that's why all these other nations, that's why they in turn get nuclear capability. Because they saw what happened to Hiroshima and Nagasaki, those Ammonites, which are now working with the so-called white men to help on this missile defense. Okay? The ruling class amongst them. All right, so this is Joel 2 and 3. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. Let's talk about these missiles. The land is the garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. Yeah, because this land at one point was like the garden of Eden. It was nice. It was a paradise. But then what's going to be the conclusion of America, man? Nuclear missiles. Only desert creatures are going to inhabit this place. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. Now, what should pop in your mind is the book of Revelation, the 9th chapter, because the missiles are likened unto horsemen. Like the noise of chariots on the top of mountains shall they leap. Yeah, so the missile is going to be very loud. So it says like the noise of chariots, which that's what? A simile, okay? Like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap. Like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble. See? As a strong people set in battle array. Yeah, because it ain't just going to be one missile. It's going to be a gang of missiles that come over here. And it's going to be like a strong people. Before their face the people shall be much pained. All faces shall gather blackness. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. And they shall march every one on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. Yeah, because there's going to be in perfect concert when these missiles hit. It says they shall not break their ranks. Yeah, so it ain't gonna be like a arrow that goes offline. Okay, then mess around and it goes into the ocean. Nah, man, they all gonna hit America. Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk every one in his path. Here's the point. And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. And what's that sword? That missile defense. Hey, because we're reading right here, the missile defense ain't working, man. Okay, so you're going to try to deploy the missile defense when the missiles come, and the missile's just going to go right through it, man. This is Isaiah chapter 5, verse, it's a lot. Isaiah 5:26. And he will lift up an ensign to the nations from far, and will hiss unto them from the end of the earth. And behold, they shall come with speed swiftly. What's this talking about? It's talking about the missiles. And he will lift up an ensign to the nations from far, and will hiss unto them from the end of the earth. By what? These missiles. How do I prove that? This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 4. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as a great people. Is that not what was read in the book of Joel? Okay. And when you read down, when I read here, it's going to prove that it's not talking about actual people. It says like as a great people, meaning it's a simile. It's likened to a great people. A tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. All right. Yeah. The Lord of armies. Okay. Yahweh be his name. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Yeah, so those people that it's likened to is actually talking about the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. And that's what? These missiles, man. Another precept to prove that. Because it says what is going from a far country, from the end of heaven. This is 2 Ezra 16 and 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Isaiah 13 and 5. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. What's that talking about? What arrow shoots from one end of the earth to the other? A nuclear missile. Because it's shaped just like what? A missile, an arrow. Okay, when a missile is missing, it's known as what? A broken arrow. And it says even the Lord and his weapons, because the Lord himself created this. He just worked on the minds of Robert Oppenheimer and Albert Einstein and them other devils to put this together to accomplish what he wanted, man. This is Isaiah 54 and 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. Yeah, because this is going to waste the whole land. Okay, bringing forth an instrument for his work. Okay, so this is all the doings of the Heavenly Father, man. So that missile defense, that's why it's not working, because the Lord ain't with it. Okay. Because the Lord's determination is to destroy this place. Isaiah 5 and 26, and he will lift up an ensign to the nations from far, and will hiss unto them from the end of the earth. And behold, they shall come with speed swiftly. What does it say? In 1 hour, man. So great riches are come to naught. That's swift. It only takes 30 minutes for missiles to come over here from Russia. That's why they're called what? Intercontinental ballistic missiles. Yeah, a missile can be shot from Europe over here. From Africa over here. Hell, from Australia over here. Why? Because it's intercontinental. It goes across continents. None shall be weary nor stumble among them. Right. None shall be weary nor stumble among them. Yeah, they're not going to stumble upon that missile defense. Okay. None shall slumber nor sleep. Neither shall the girdle of their loins be loose, nor the latchet of their shoes be broken. Yeah. So pretty much the missile defense. Okay, you're not going to be able to shoot a missile and take out that missile or have a missile defense. Whose arrows are sharp. There you go. Whose arrows are sharp. What arrow is that talking about? The arrow that's going to be shot from one end of the earth to the other, which is talking about the nuclear missiles. Whose arrows are sharp and all their bows bent. Yeah, all their bows bent, because everyone that has nuclear capability is going to shoot missiles on America. How can I prove that? Going into the Bible, okay? And people don't want this word to come out because it's too plain. Everything you watch an article. You read an article or you watch a little newscast, and nothing but scriptures come up in your head, okay? Yet that's only for the elect of the nation of Israel. It's only for the brothers in the truth. Everybody else thinks that, okay, this is just some deterrent, okay, and these countries, they're going to jostle back and forth, and they just pretty much playing the game of chicken. Nah, man, this is going to go down. This is Jeremiah 50:14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she have sinned against the Lord. Yeah, so everyone that has these missiles, man, they gonna shoot them over here. This is Isaiah 5:28. Whose arrows are sharp, and all their bows bent. Their horses' hoofs shall be counted like flint, and their wheels like a whirlwind. Their roaring shall be like a lion. Didn't it talk about the noise in Joel, the 2nd chapter, like of a great multitude? Their roaring shall be like a lion. They shall roar like young lions. Yea, they shall roar and lay hold of the prey, and shall carry it away safe, and none shall deliver it. Yeah, no one's going to be able to deliver America from what's coming, man. All right, America's going to be taken in its destruction. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Hopefully it was edifying. This place is going to be destroyed. You know, every second that we're here on the earth is a second closer to this place being destroyed and the Lord coming back and getting us out of this hellhole, man. All right, away from all you devils, okay? You murderers, you sodomites, you pedophiles, you thieves, you adulterers, okay? You're about to get the hell up out of here, man. Death to America. All right, shalom to the elect.